And now, WWE 2K23 presents Money in the Bank. Welcome everyone as we're live in the O2 Arena for Money in the Bank. As we welcome to you live, ladies and gentlemen, as we're across the pond in the United Kingdom.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by MVP from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo.
As we kick the show off with an open challenge laid down by the Hurt Business's own Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes has been on a massive roll since coming to the Monday Night Raw roster. Carmelo Hayes has yet to lose a match. He's defeated the likes of Johnny Gargano, Drew Gulak, Apollo Crews, and more. Ain't no stopping Carmelo Hayes unless things could change here tonight. A stacked card here tonight for Money in the Bank. A premium live event where superstars have an opportunity to walk out with the Money in the Bank contract. Oh wow. Now this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes in the ring. Here comes Alpha Academy, but is it
accompanied by Otis, representing the Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Well, it's a good thing the ring announcer interrupted me. I was going to ask if it's Otis that's making his way out here, but it seems that Master Gable looking to be in action here tonight, here at Money in the Bank. Again, open challenge, letting any superstar being able to walk out here to go toe-to-toe Carmelo Hayes. A big opportunity taken by Alpha Academy's own Chad Gable, former WWE Tag Team Champion here in Universe Mode along with Otis. Chad Gable looking to upset Carmelo Hayes' streak of being undefeated since coming to Raw right after WrestleMania. Got some familiar chants for Gable here tonight, but a big opportunity for both men to showcase what they're all about to kick off Money in the Bank Premium Live event here tonight in the O2. As Gable sends him in the corner and a monkey flip to begin this matchup. Goes straight for the cover. Looking to end early here, but a kick out at one. I'm sure Carmelo Hayes was not expecting out of everybody here within the WWE. I'm sure nobody expected Chad Gable to accept the challenge as he's taking it towards Carmelo Hayes. As Gable seems to be in control in the early going. Two young superstars battling it out. Oh. This could be a moment, this could be a situation for Carmelo Hayes where maybe he bit off more than he could chew. Snapmare and a running boot to the face, straight to Gable. Ooh. A running boot to the face by Hayes, able to do some damage, able to wear down Chad Gable. And now Hayes on the second row, and Carmelo Hayes. I don't know if he connected entirely with the moonsault there, but I believe his legs, or his knees rather, connected on the Gable, but Gable unfazed. That exploder suplex moments ago, but Hayes able to turn it around. Two Money in the Bank ladder matches will take place tonight. Two world championships are on the line. The Intercontinental on the line as well. Wait a minute, Gable got him by surprise, but Hayes able to get out at one. And not thinking springboard, but Gable blocked it. And Gable Bull Nelson to a flatliner, and you notice the Hayes kept up, but Gable was right there on the attack, and now Gable got the leg and able to take him down, and a dragon whip. Almost like an inverted dragon whip there. Instead of the arm going underneath the leg, it would be his whole body attacking that left knee. And now Gable just trying to stretch out Hayes in a way where Gable would have the advantage. Got the arm tied up. And again, hyperextending the other arm. Hayes is in trouble, but he rolls through. And now Carmelo Hayes taking it towards Gable. Kick to the midsection, got him here. Into a neck breaker. Again, Gable not looking to back down. Looking to take advantage of this opportunity to maybe get an upset win over Carmelo Hayes. As Hayes rolls to the outside, Gable right outside as well. And Gable got caught. He got caught to that deep arm drag. And now Hayes looking to work all over Chad Gable. God almighty, double knees crashing onto the floor on the thin padding on the outside. But Gable now able to get the upper hand with that head scissors takedown. And now Gable going back in the ring. And now wait a minute. There's MVP. MVP paying dividends here. Distracting Gable, allowing Hayes to get back in the ring. And now, Chad Gable able to sidestep Hayes there. Gable's able to sidestep Hayes, now got him into the corner. Boot to the face. Hayes on the second rope with a blockbuster. Blockbuster announced. Otis getting involved. Otis is going to do what MVP did moments ago. And now Gable going to capitalize, thinking German, but Hayes able to counter. Carmelo Hayes was scouted. Carmelo Hayes able to scout Chad Gable momentarily, and then that side Uranagi slam. When you're up, there's only one. There's only one way down, and that was it. The crossbody on the Gable, but a kick out at one. And you notice MVP brought in the chair. I don't know if that's gonna work. What's this? You saw that chop to the throat. Carmelo Hayes taking advantage of that momentary distraction, and a boot to the face, and again Otis getting involved, getting the attention of Carmelo Hayes, allowing Gable to regroup on the outside. And now Gable measuring Hayes. Butterfly on the floor. Butterfly suplex. And now Gable got it from, oh no, not a dragon. A dragon on the floor, my God. The back of his neck connected onto that thin padding on the floor on the outside. And now Gable with the advantage. Gable thinking about flying. And go, Gable. Thought about the elbow, but Hayes able to move out the way in time. In time was Hayes to get out the way. And then a head scissors. Hayes up top. Thinking nothing but net. Gable got up and got back down. And Gable kicks up too. Carmelo Hayes cannot believe it. As Hayes had a maneuver in mind, but Gable able to counter. The crowd is on their feet to kick off Money in the Bank with this open challenge on a night where we could see CM Punk become WWE Champion once again. On a night where Switchblade Jay White could walk out as World Champion. Something's gotta give, and that could be it right there. Nothing but net by Hayes. Gable got the shoulder up at the last possible moment. And again, Carmelo Hayes is beside himself. He can't believe it. And our MVP again, distracting Chad Gable. Got caught. Springboard. Hayes is so quick, able to connect that crossbody. As Gable was having almost like a conversation with MVP. An argumentative conversation, but a conversation nonetheless. Kick to the face again by Hayes. Looking to fly, second rope blockbuster. And now Carmelo Hayes feels that he's in control. Wait a minute, again Otis. Otis doing exactly what MVP has done throughout this match, and that time connected. German suplex. Oh, but a kick out at one by Hayes. Wow. Match been going on for a while, but yet Hayes gave it a kick out at one. As the fans in the O2 chanting both these guys, showing respect to both competitors. Again, to start this premium live event here tonight in the O2 in London, England. Chad Gable, Master Gable, got Hayes in the corner, thinking, can he get it? Chaos Theory! Chaos Theory, but there's a chair in the ring. But MVP distracting Gable long enough to whatever plan Alpha Academy had in mind cannot be executed. Backstabber planted. He caught him lacking. Backstabber planted. And Gable might be put on a t-shirt. Nothing but net. Third time is the charm. Carmelo Hayes with a win. Wow.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
Even though nobody expected Chad Gable to step up tonight, he did in front of the entire UK audience here at Money in the Bank. Carmelo Hayes able to get nothing but net for the third time and was able to get a W here at Money in the Bank. Our next premium live event in WWE 2K23 Season 9 is SummerSlam, as we'll be live in East Rutherford, New Jersey in the MetLife Stadium as the biggest party of the summer goes big. Don't miss SummerSlam. Lesnar up top. Lesnar got Reigns. And oh my God! God almighty! Through the cell! That's gotta do it! Reigns kicks out a toe! That was footage from this past episode of Raw, Old School Raw, featuring Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns inside Hell in a Cell. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, as we are live in London, England, in the United Kingdom, and that is the O2 Arena, the home of Money in the Bank in 2K23. And speaking of Money in the Bank, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it's now time for a Money in the Bank ladder match. It's for the women's Money in the Bank contract. Who will be able to walk out with the Money in the Bank contract in hand? Would it be a Raw superstar or a SmackDown superstar? Also, who are the final two participants? We find out right now. Oh, wow. Because we all know that Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez from SmackDown is in this match. So here comes the Eradicator, the member of Judgment Day, the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley.
The following contest is the Money in the Bank ladder match. To win this match, the winner is a superstar who climbs up the ladder and retrieves a briefcase with a contract inside of it to be cashed in over the next year, anytime, any place. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley, a Money in the Bank winner in the past, back in 2K, I believe 2K20 in Season 7. Walked out with the Money in the Bank contract, cashing in at Survivor Series, winning the SmackDown Women's World Championship at the time. And Rhea Ripley again given this opportunity, especially after that matchup against Io Sky on the previous episode of SmackDown recently. Getting the win then probably got her the spot here tonight at Money in the Bank. But here comes another superstar from SmackDown. Here comes the upstart and Roxanne Perez.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez able to defeat JC Jane. Said it herself on SmackDown moments before the match that I have to win. I cannot lose. I have the heart, the desire to get into Money in the Bank. And, well, she was able to get the job done on SmackDown. She was able to get past JC Jane. All she has to do is survive against 5 of the women in this match in order to walk up that ladder, able to climb up the ladder and retrieve that golden ticket to a championship. As Roxanne Perez in the ring, here comes Monday Night Raw's Alexa Bliss. A former women's champion in this match.
Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss had a rubber match with Trish Stratus, able to defeat Trish Stratus on Monday Night Raw a few weeks ago in order to get this spot here at Money in the Bank. She's been in Money in the Bank ladder matches in the past, but has yet to win the contract. A lot of fans are pulling for Alexa Bliss to get the job done. Will it be true? Will Alexa Bliss be able to walk out with that contract in hand? As here comes another Monday Night Raw superstar. As here comes Damage Control's own former women's champion, Dakota Kai.
And representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
A former SmackDown Women's World Champion as Dakota was able to win the championship by defeating Carmelo at SummerSlam years ago. And ever since coming back with a new attitude in the last year or two, Dakota Kai, no doubt, has her eyes set on championship gold once again. As here comes another SmackDown Money in the Bank participant who earned her spot after messing around with Io Sky.
And from
here comes Cora Jade.
Cora Jade.
It was Cora Jade who got the win over Io Sky in an Extreme Rules matchup on SmackDown, which no doubt I'm sure impressed Adam Pearce enough to grant Cora Jade a spot here at Money in the Bank here tonight. And who is the final participant in the Money in the Bank ladder match? Come on, come on. The suspense is killing me. Oh my God! Holy! It's Becky Lynch! The man has come around in the O2!
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
As Money in the Bank has become big time here tonight in London, England. Becky Lynch, a former multiple-time women's champion over the years here in Universe Mode. She has won championships over the years, even in ladder matches as well. One of her first title reigns was the Divas title back in 2K16. Won that in a ladder match. So maybe a little experience could be a factor for Becky to walk out with that Money in the Bank contract. But here we go. First time in months, we're seeing the man, Becky Lynch. I haven't seen Becky Lynch since she was the SmackDown Women's Champion when she lost the championship to Shayna Baszler. But here we go. Money in the Bank ladder match. It's going to have the men's Money in the Bank ladder match later on tonight. It's Bayley after Dakota Kai with that single arm powerbomb. As we all know how Money in the Bank works in the ladder match environment. All you gotta do is grab the ladder underneath the ring or at ringside, and then once you put it underneath the briefcase, you climb up, you grab it. You gotta hit the notches a few times before you unhook the briefcase rather, to gain an opportunity at a championship down the line. And once you're a Money in the Bank holder, you get to hold the contract for up to a year. You've seen a lot of superstars hold on to the contract for a short and a long amount of time. There's Cora Jade and Alexa Bliss going at it. And Dakota Kai as well, taking it towards Roxanne. And oh my, Rhea Ripley with a poison rod on the Becky Lynch, I think. And oh, big kick by Cora. And a big kick by Dakota. Carnage. And the ladders have barely been into play as I think it's Roxanne Perez with the ladder, smacking Cora Jade with it. And Dakota Kai with a ladder of her own there. And now Dakota and Roxanne are in the ring. Irish whip off the ropes. Big fisherman suplex there by the man. As Dakota Kai, arm drag left leg of Roxanne lands on the ladder. Alexa Bliss in the fray. Alexa Roxanne tying it up for the first time. Cora and Dakota. Oh! Headlock takeover. Looks like a headlock superstar, if anything, by Cora Jade. But Becky with the kendo stick. Swinging for the fences is Cora Jade now. Cora Jade with those kendo stick shots on the Becky. That's Dakota Kai with that kick on the Rhea Ripley. Disarmer locked in on the Roxanne Perez. Becky Lynch will attack anyone and everyone to get that contract hanging above the ring. A lot of matches, no doubt, have shortened careers. You can ask the likes of Edge, Christian, and more. The Hardys. Shawn Michaels even, I bet. And these women are going at it here. Frankensteiner and Cora Jade, I believe, knocked out Rhea Ripley onto the outside. But wait a minute, Ripley going after Becky Lynch. And Dakota Kai swinging with that kendo. And a drop kick there by Cora. Roxanne and Alexa going at it. And oh, inverted backbreaker there by Cora Jade. Or onto Cora Jade by Roxanne. And now Roxanne with an inverted, with an impaler DDT. And now look at Dakota Kai with that submission. That submission hold applied onto Alexa Bliss. And I see Bliss driving the knees right to the side of the head of Dakota. Roxanne thinking about climbing up the ladder, but went after Dakota Kai instead. Nice takedown by Perez. And now Cora Jade planted. I believe Rhea Ripley taking it towards, wait a minute, on the top of the ladder. As I was watching Ripley and Cora Jade going out of the ringside, Alexa Bliss with that neckbreaker up the top of the ladder. You see right there that mini game that she has to play in order to unhook that contract. Alexa hanging on for dear life. Well, at least she was. And then got planted moments ago by Dakota. Submission applied. Alexa Bliss in trouble. But I believe that was Dakota Kai that stopped it. Wait a minute. Manhandle slam. Becky Lynch after that manhandle slam. Feels that the end is near. Maybe it's time to get that contract hanging above the ring. Able to get another one in. A third. A few more for Lynch. And you Cora able to knock her off. And now Ripley sent her to the corner. Alexa looking to climb up the ladder. But Ripley right there to stop her. Cora Jade trying to knock her down. Oh no. Bliss hanging on. Bliss is hanging on. And got caught again by Dakota. Oh, that was Roxanne Perez that time. The camera was so far away I could barely tell. Wait a minute. Up. Oh, God, the detonation kick by Dakota Kai. Detonation kick on the Lynch and now on to Alexa Bliss. Look at Perez setting up the ladder between the announce table and the ring. Bad intentions. Becky again with the kendo stick, but you notice Roxanne went low that time. And then a shot to the face of Bliss as well. And now Dakota thinking detonation kick, but Cora Jade got out of the fireman's carry position. And now look at this. Oh, sent her to the ladder. And oh, did not connect with that drop kick. And oh, again. Not able to connect. And oh. Roxanne Perez. Oh my God, just slammed the ladder onto the Dakota. Wait a minute. Is she thinking Pop Rocks? Oh my God, onto the ladder. Lower back, able to connect onto the ladder. And now Alexa Bliss. Bliss DT on the Roxanne. Alexa Bliss, the only one standing. Dakota Kai got up to her feet. I don't think she realized Bliss is on top of the ladder. Alexa Bliss on top of the ladder. Alexa Bliss wins Money in the Bank. Oh my God.
Here is your winner and Miss Money in the Bank, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss finally gets her hands on the Money in the Bank contract, able to win it for the first time in her career. No doubt, championship is down the line. Our next premium live event in WWE 2K23 Season 9 is SummerSlam, as we'll be live in East Rutherford, New Jersey in the MetLife Stadium as the biggest party of the summer goes big. Don't miss SummerSlam. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the WWE title is on the line as CM Punk, the best in the world, takes on the Architect and Seth frickin' Rollins.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Now, wait a minute. A little trip to the past here. It's CM Punk. Coming out to this fire burns here tonight. CM Punk. The last time he did something like this was at the Royal Rumble about a year or two ago, where CM Punk walked out as world champion. But let's take it back to Raw this past week, where he met up with Paul Heyman, and he shared his thoughts about Heyman being left behind backstage. Obviously, Heyman was kind of speechless that CM Punk would even approach him, claiming that him and Roman are not friends, like how Punk and Heyman were friends in the past. No doubt about it. I don't know if Roman Reigns might address that or not, but I'm very interested to know, why does Punk care about Paul Heyman? The last time Punk and Heyman were on the same page, Heyman turned on him back in 2013. But in any event, ladies and gentlemen, WWE title on the line. CM Punk plans to walk out with the gold once again. As here comes the WWE Champion, the 7-time champion, the Architect, the Revolutionary, the Visionary. As the WWE Universe sings for Seth Rollins. The WWE Champion won the title at Backlash about a month ago. Seth Rollins won the title from Randy Orton. And then the next night, Rollins wanted a new challenge. Rollins wanted someone to step up and try to take that title from him. And then out came CM Punk, who didn't even hesitate to accept the challenge. As CM Punk and Seth Rollins meet in the ring for the first time in 2 years. The last time they met was in the Gold Rush tournament back in season 7 of Universe Mode. WWE title on the line.
The challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins, his first title defense in his 7th reign. CM Punk's first WWE Championship match since dating back in 2K16, the beginning, where Punk took on Sting for the WWE title. Right now, Punk and Rollins going at it. Chance on the line, right off the gate. Punk takes out Rollins. Sharpshooter locked in the early going in this matchup here. Not sure how wise that was from Punk, knowing that he has to put Seth Rollins. Maybe he's arresting Rollins, which could be a big mistake on the part of CM Punk. Big kick to the midsection. Set him over the top, hanging on. Punk with a forearm in the face, and now getting back in the ring. Irish whip, and Punk trying to go for a kick, as he usually do, but Rollins able to block. And then he caught him with that drop kick moment to go, but a springboard and a clothesline. Down goes Rollins. You see Rollins with those series of kicks, and now has Punk walks them. First under the top rope. Is that enough to retain the title? And the early going and the kick out at 1. We're already up to a great start here at Money in the Bank. Carmelo Hayes with another big win over Chad Gable here tonight, who answered the open challenge. And then Alexa Bliss went on to win the Money in the Bank contract for the first time in her career. Seth Rollins, tope con hero, on to CM Punk. He flew over the top, almost like a cannonball, onto CM Punk on the outside. And now Rollins in a bad spot here. And now Seth sent him back in the ring. Maybe they're looking to regroup here. And now CM Punk, tope suicida, onto the WWE Champion. And Rollins caught him with a knee. And now Rollins. Ooh. These two are just working each other on the outside here, which is smart to do more damage, apply more damage, apply more pain onto one another. Trying to wear each other down on the outside to make it a lot more difficult inside the squared circle, which we both know both men are more comfortable inside the ring. Punk thinking to fly again, but Rollins able to block him, getting it back in the ring. But Punk now up on the shoulder. No, Rollins lands on his feet, took him down with a chop block. Ooh. You notice how Punk caught him with that kick there. It's like Rollins had his guard down momentarily where Punk sensed it and was able to kick. And now Rollins in trouble! The second Rollins turned his back, Punk was looking to fly. And the second Rollins turned around, connected with the crossbody, did the best in the world. Great timing is Punk. And then the rights and the strikes coming in. Punk got him downstairs. Butterfly backbreaker, vintage Punk. Backbreaker there by Punk. Is it enough for the win? Hook of the leg, but a kick out at one by Rollins. I mean, I get Rollins being the WWE champion, but wow. Even I'm shocked that Rollins kicked out at one. After all that from Punk, the strikes and then the backbreaker. Oh! Able to get a suplex in. And now Rollins kick to the midsection. Punk's in trouble. Curb stomp. Stomp by Rollins. Retain the gold. Punk kicks at toe. Wow. And now Rollins are going to fly. What's he thinking? Elbow drop, felt macho, felt savage like Randy, but Punk sensed it, dodged it, thinking go to sleep. Looking to Punk to sleep here, but Punk able to fight, able to counter. But Punk launched him over the top. A hell of a WWE title match here in the O2, here in London, England. Let's watch this. Ooh. Neck breaker there by Punk. As stomp after stomp. And a Punk on the apron. Ooh! Able to catch Rollins like that. Able to hung him out to dry on the top rope. Punk up top, looking to fly. Cross body landed onto Rollins. WWE title at stake. Hurricane Rana by Punk. The momentum has shifted into Punk's favor. The crowd is electric. For the second City Saint and a Punk in an event where he's won gold before, looking to do it again. Rollins, oh wait, elbows, again continuing the fight. Neck breaker, don't call him with a forearm to the back of the neck. Kick to the midsection. Rollins, stop! Stop on the Punk! Rollins retains! Wow! What a championship bout!
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins continues to prove that he is the man of Monday Night Raw as he stands tall here in the O2, still WWE Champion. Wow, what a battle. Let's see him Punk trying to get up to his feet. Oh wait, Roman Reigns. Rollins already left the building. Roman Reigns from behind, sneaking up on Punk. Roman Reigns, spear! Despite not being 100%, wasn't even scheduled to be here tonight after the Hell in a Cell match. Roman made a trip to the O2 just to take out Punk. As they're back live, as there's Roman Reigns backstage. No, it is Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman saying he will never associate himself with Punk ever again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
As here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the only women's title on the line. Bianca Belair takes on Daddy's Little Rich Girl in Tiffany Stratton. The center of the WWE Universe. The woman who was able to not only just sign to the Monday Night Raw brand, but she also signed to the Raw brand with a little clause in her contract stating that when she gets to Raw, she will get an opportunity at the WWE Women's title. Which leads us to tonight, here at Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton looking to walk away with the championship she's very familiar with here in the WWE. Last time she was champion was at Stand and Deliver, the last show of Season 8 of Universe Mode. And here comes the EST of WWE, the WWE Women's Champion of the Monday Night Raw brand, Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair won the championship from Asuka. Right before Asuka got drafted over to SmackDown, Bianca Belair won the gold in Puerto Rico at Backlash. And then, couldn't even celebrate, couldn't even have the opportunity to celebrate because then she met Tiffany Stratton, which leads us to tonight. Bianca Belair has gotten the win over Tamina on Raw this couple of weeks ago. Was supposed to be in a tag team match along with Lita against Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton, but then change took place. Women's title on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
That new beautiful Women's Championship title handed to the champion after getting rid of the Raw and SmackDown labels on the championship. They're able to get a similar championship to the WWE title that Rollins has, who retained the championship moments ago. As Bianca Belair might not be walking out with the gold here tonight. Things could change for the EST. And shot with that punch, but not able to take her down like Belair did moments ago. Thinking elbow drop, but Stratton able to get out the way, and the shoulder tackle, but a kip up. And now, center to the corner. Big splash there by Tiffany. Obviously, her gymnastics coming into play, her spearing. And now, just choking the life of the EST. And now, Belair! Viciously sending the shoulder crash and burn onto the canvas. And now, Irish whip over the top onto the outside. And now look at this. Wait a minute. Got her in the... Oh my God! Kicked her low, did Belair. Able to get the upper hand. And a back suplex. I don't know if there's a disqualification rule for the women when it comes to a low blow, but nonetheless, match rolls on here at Money in the Bank. As Belair able to get the advantage and now able to send the challenger back in the ring. Knee to the midsection. Trying to go for a right. Blocked. Tiffany now. Tiffany Stratton. What's this? Able to roll her through. Got her into the disarmer lock. The disarmer submission hold. Got her locked in, but Belair able to escape. Wicked clothesline there by Belair. Got her grounded. Deadlift. Power bomb. Isn't enough to retain the gold, and Stratton powers out at 1. And now Belair with a spear. Spear, and now a big splash on the Stratton. The challenger is reeling here. The champion's on a roll until Stratton turned it around. And Stratton with a forearm knocking down the champion. As Belair trying to regroup, get back up to her feet. Stratton looking to pounce. Look at this. Oh! The splash and then the drop kick. Series of offense on the champion. This Stratton looking to win the title. No, powers out at 1. Irish whip. Ooh, trying to shoulder check her, but didn't work. Stratton able to hold her ground. Got her. Flatliner. Flatliner there. Oh, wow. Caught her with a kick. And now Bianca Belair measuring. Boom! Ramming the knee right to the side of the face of Stratton. And now attacking that left leg. Belair again on the attack of the leg. Got some fans chanting for the EST. And now Belair, look at the strength coming into play. Look at this deadlift. A deadlift, vertical suplex. And now goes for the pin to retain the title, and Stratton able to kick it too. And now the EST got something in mind. No! Form in the face there. And now Stratton, look at the strength. Look at that! No! Following slam turned into the Samoan drop, and now straight up the second rope with an arm drag. Caught it with a knee, clothesline, and again, and a third time, Belair building momentum. And Bianca Belair, spear into the corner. And a drop kick by the challenger. Stratton now, Danny's little rich girl, got her in position. Thinking, prettiest moonsault ever. Is it enough to win the title? Bianca Belair powers out. Stratton can't believe that Bianca kicked out of the prettiest moonsault ever. Trying to strike. Belair had her scouted. Got her up. And, oh, Gorilla Press, the strength of Belair being displayed. And the athleticism as well with that moonsault. The champion is a freak of nature, no doubt about it. Oh. High-flying maneuvers she can deliver. Strength maneuvers she can deliver. Speed, agility, she can maneuver. As Belair got Tiffany, look at this, a torture rack. Got her in the torture rack position. Again, doing damage on the outside. I mean, Tiffany's tapped on the outside, doesn't matter. But maybe she's doing it to wear her down. But Stratton, elbow after elbow, able to escape all that punishment moments ago. Sends Belair back in the ring. Stratton now. Wait a minute. Thinking spear. You noticed the hesitation and then the block there by the challenger. Tiffany Stratton might have the advantage she was looking for. Could this be it? What's she thinking? Oh my God. Not the KOD. KOD by Stratton. She's going to win the title with her own move. Stratton going to get it done. And Balor kicks it too. And a kip up by Belair. Irish swept up the ropes. Power slam. Oh my God. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if Belair lost to her own move with the title on the line? And the challenger's moving fast, trying to think, how can I keep Belair down? Belair keeps coming back, keep coming back. You can't deny the champion. Hyperextending the leg. But look at Belair. Oh, wait, Belair. Belair, victory roll. Victory roll. Belair retains. Belair retains. Wow.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
She just beat Tiffany Stratton with a wrestling move. That victory roll pin, able to get the job done, retain the title here tonight. Able to catch the challenger Tiffany Stratton, lacking momentarily to take advantage. What a back and forth battle between Stratton and Belair with the EST on top with the championship in hand. Our next premium live event in WWE 2K23 Season 9 is SummerSlam, as we'll be live in East Rutherford, New Jersey in the MetLife Stadium as the biggest party of the summer goes big. Don't miss SummerSlam. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it's now time for Extreme Rules Tag Team matches. The Good Brothers of the OC takes on Balor and Priest of the Judgment Day. Let's take it back to how this all began a few weeks ago on SmackDown. Right after AJ Styles retained the World Heavyweight title, the lights went out, comes back on. You see Balor up top, and Damian Priest gets in the ring and attacks the World Heavyweight Champion AJ Styles. The Judgment Day did not waste any time to make a presence, especially at the expense of the world champion. The South of Heaven, and then the coup de grace by Balor, allowing Jay White in on the plan. And then, it won't take long till the next week, AJ Styles was able to make a call and grab some friends, courtesy of the OC, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows. The club used to dominate on SmackDown back in 2K17 when they were the Tag Team Champion and Intercontinental Champion. No doubt tonight it could be the Judgment Day of Priest and Balor. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the Good Brothers. The revamped OC. The original and the only club that matters. As here comes Anderson and Gallows.
The following is a tag team Extreme Rules match. And at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the OC.
The OC, who was dominant all around the world, won championships every company they've been in over the last couple of years. It was even in Japan. Carl Anderson was the never openweight champion in Japan before he came to WWE to help out his friend AJ Styles. Good Brothers, a former tag team champion multiple times throughout their careers. Something that Damian Priest and Finn Balor as a tag team don't know about at all. But they have their eyes set on tag team gold down the line. But right now, they got a battle against OC.
Weight of 439 pounds, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day.
Damian Priest and Finn Balor told the entire world that they're coming after all the championships. But first, they gotta handle some business. It was the OC, after returning to SmackDown, the ones that got challenged by Balor and Priest for tonight. The Judgment Day challenged the OC to this matchup on SmackDown this past week. And the Good Brothers did not hesitate to accept the challenge, regardless of the convenience. We saw Rhea Ripley return in the Money in the Bank ladder match earlier tonight. Will Balor and Priest be able to walk away with a win, representing the Judgment Day? Extreme Rules, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams can be in the ring at the same time. Bell's ring, here we go. As the big man going out of here, Gallows and Priest, and Balor and Carl Anderson, who are very familiar with each other, no doubt about it. It was Finn Balor who started the original club back in 2013 in its days in Japan, I believe. As Priest able to send Gallows to the outside, as Balor taking care of Carl Anderson inside the ring. And now Gallows takes out Balor with a shoulder tackle. And you saw Priest coming out with the kendo stick, but Gallows able to catch him lacking momentarily. He's thinking about going for a kick, but Gallows had him blocked. And I believe Carl Anderson with a sledgehammer on the outside. Taking it to the extreme quite literally here tonight. Crowd chanting "We want tables" moments ago. But I don't know if we're going to get tables. I know we're going to get carnage between both teams here. Outside of Damian Priest, there's a lot of history between Finn Balor, Carl Anderson, and Gallows as well. In that WrestleMania in 2K19, Balor and the Good Brothers were champions at the same time. They were together at the time as well as the OC. As Gallows, and Balor over the top, barely got Anderson, but took him down nonetheless. And now it's Luke Gallows with the kendo inside the ring, swinging for the fences on the Priest. And now Balor thinking brainbuster, but Carl Anderson had him scouted with a chop block to the back of the leg. Ooh, big shot there by Luke Gallows. Kick to the midsection. Carl Anderson, what's he going for? Carl Anderson, vintage powerbomb by Anderson, into the cover. But Priest, I believe, got involved. I think the referee hesitated, seeing that Priest was right there. That flying crossbody, I believe, by Priest took out Gallows momentarily. And now Priest sending him out to the top. A lot of action going on in this match. Cover up the tilt-a-whirl slam. Able to kick out at one. And now they're going to silver hold. Carl Anderson is going to make Priest go to sleep here. And Priest using his noggin literally with that jawbreaker on the Carl Anderson. Springboard! Bomb in the face by Priest. Oh no, Carl Anderson tripped to south of heaven. Straight to hell does Carl Anderson by Priest. Not enough. Priest can't believe it. Crowd chanting tag team wrestling here. Two tag teams going at it. Everybody in this match, except for Priest, has held tag team gold in the past. So they know a thing or two about tag team wrestling, as Balor taking it towards Carl Anderson with that sledgehammer. Air raid crash, air raid neckbreaker by Priest. But Gallows got up to his feet real quick. Belly to belly on the Priest. And now Balor over the top, did not connect to anybody at all. Wow. Sling blade. Balor, drop kick on the Gallows. Everybody's at ringside, double knees. Caught him with the double knees, but it exhausted his Balor. As Balor now sending Anderson back in the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Now tables are being brought out here. Tables are being brought out. Balor off the ropes. Dodged at Anderson. Planning him gut first. Anderson sent him to the corner. What does Balor have in mind? Oh, wait a minute. Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer going after Gallows. He's looking at the 220. Had like a switch. Balor goes after Gallows for Priest after Anderson. And now Priest thought about getting the chair, but I thought twice about it. Anderson setting him off the ropes. Priest able to block. Elevated flatliner maybe, no. Counter by Anderson. That's the Good Brother. Looking for a ladder. I mean, oh my God! Shot to the face with the ladder by Anderson. You saw Priest. He tried to catch him with that drop kick, but none involved. As Anderson with a neck breaker. This match all over the place. Good grief! All because of the attack on AJ Styles, the world champion, which allows Gallows and Anderson to return to the WWE to help out a friend. But Priest takes out Gallows as Anderson trying to take out Balor with the sledgehammer. Gallows now sending Priest back in the ring. And oh my God, Priest! Bad timing, did not connect on anybody. Anderson, oh my God, back in the neck of the sledgehammer head. And now look at Balor trying to sneak up on Anderson, got caught. Balor though, connected with that forearm. Oh my, ooh, back suplex. Again, the only way to win is pinfall submission inside the ring. That's the only way to get the job done here. These guys are just having a brawl outside the ring. A whole brawl out, if you will. Oh, Anderson caught Balor right underneath the jaw. Underneath the chin there with that uppercut. Did not connect with that clothesline. Priest took him down with a boot. Anderson with the chair, swinging on the Balor. Thinking of a move there by Priest, but Anderson had him scouted. Back breaker. Kick to the midsection. Oh my God. Neckbreaker there. Carl Anderson, what's this? Oh, Oshikoroshi on the outside. Balor got sent back in the ring. Anderson after Priest. But now look at Gallows getting back in the ring. And Balor with a forearm. Balor up top. Thinking, wait, coup de grace. Coup de grace on the Gallows. Isn't enough for the win. Gallows kicks out at 2. Gallows kicks at 2. Up the coup de grace. Are you kidding me? And Priest and Anderson going at it here. Snapmare drops the knee. Wait a minute. Anderson got something in mind. No way, look at Gallows. Going for Gallows Paul. Gallows Paul. Anderson keeps Balor at bay. Gallows Paul, not enough. Swinging with that kendo stick. Gallows got him up. Barnett's carried to a flapjack. And now look at Gallows again. Gallows Paul. Trying to wear down Balor. And now getting Priest as well. This has been a chaotic tag team Extreme Rules match. Gallows. Oh my God, is that a bat? South of heaven by Priest. And look at Damian Priest with a springboard on the Gallows. Look at a swing all over the big man. My God. Wanted an extra shot and couldn't get him. Anderson! Gun stun! Gun stun! Battle with the code breaker, but a gun stun lands the OC a victory.
Here are your winners, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the OC!
What a match! What a battle between the OC and Judgment Day, with the Good Brothers standing tall. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the action does not stop here at Money in the Bank. Coming up next, Intercontinental title on the line as Drew McIntyre takes on LA Knight at Money in the Bank. Our next premium live event in WWE 2K23 Season 9 is SummerSlam, as we'll be live in East Rutherford, New Jersey in the MetLife Stadium as the biggest party of the summer goes big. Don't miss SummerSlam! Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Intercontinental title on the line. Here we go. Here comes the megastar, LA Knight. This match was supposed to take place on the Raw after WrestleMania. But then, the Brawling Brutes got involved, attacked both LA Knight and the Intercontinental Champion, Drew McIntyre. It took them a couple of weeks, but they were able to handle the Brawling Brutes before the WWE draft. And once it was known that McIntyre and LA Knight were on the same show, allowing LA Knight to make the challenge that, hey, I want an opportunity at something that was promised to me a while back ago. I want the Intercontinental title, and I want it on a big stage here at Money in the Bank. And well, whose game is it? Is it LA Knight's game? Or is it the Scotsman's game here tonight? As LA Knight and the rest of the WWE Universe, as they bear witness, the Scottish Warrior, the Intercontinental Champion, who's been on a major roll since winning the title at WrestleMania from the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. As the flames has risen, here comes the Intercontinental Champion. McIntyre won a last man standing match at the last premium live event, Backlash. in San Juan, Puerto Rico, when he put up the Intercontinental title on the line against Sheamus. The Glasgow Kiss was the final blow for McIntyre to walk away with the gold. And tonight, he walks into Money in the Bank as the Intercontinental Champion. But will he be walking out with that same very championship? Will he be walking out with out of the O2 Arena with the title in hand? As the WWE Universe, chance for Drew McIntyre, Intercontinental title on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 230 pounds, LA Knight. And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, he is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Just like Drew McIntyre, LA Knight was the Intercontinental Champion. And to be fair, the last time these two met was when McIntyre won the Intercontinental Championship. It was at Clash of Champions last season where McIntyre beat LA Knight for that very title. And now McIntyre standing today as a 3-time Intercontinental Champion. No doubt about it, something's got to give between these two top stars here on the Monday Night Raw brand at Money in the Bank. That pump handle slam there by LA Knight, unable to keep McIntyre down there. As, wicked neckbreaker there by McIntyre. A lot of battles McIntyre's been through over the last couple of years. Never forget when he walked into Hell in the Cell and crashed and burned. And now in the cover off the torture rack, neckbreaker planted by LA Knight moments ago, but unable to keep him down for even a 1 count. Face first. And now the Scottish Warrior taking it towards the megastar. Goes for the cover hook of the leg. Isn't enough. No, able to kick out at 1. I mean, LA Knight's been through a lot throughout his career. Once a part of commercials, a part of training videos with the likes of Triple H. Went on to win championships all around the world in almost every company he's been in. And now tonight could be his night where LA Knight walks away with the title, but McIntyre looking to make him fight for it. Belly to belly on the outside. He crashed and burned on the floor, but still gets up to tell the world what his name is. LA Knight just ate crud and was able to continue fighting here. Able to drive the knee right to the left side of the knee there. Oof. That caught him low into the midsection. Downstairs. Powerbomb City. Oh no! Onto the apron. Oh my God! It swings it around as well for good measure. And now LA Knight in deep trouble as McIntyre starting to get into the thick of things here. McIntyre starting to have his groove in this match, and it's not looking good for LA Knight. Oh my God. Count of 8, ladies and gentlemen. Count of 8. Both men just realized as LA Knight planted him with that sidewalk slam. McIntyre with a neck breaker. As McIntyre able to send the challenger back in the ring. Intercontinental title is on the line here. Got him up. Launched him onto the top rope. As the defending Intercontinental Champion, having his way with LA Knight for the moment here. McIntyre with a clothesline. And another. Building momentum. Building some steam. Is that enough for McIntyre? The 3 clotheslines to retain the gold. LA Knight says otherwise. Kick to the midsection. Thinking future shock. DDT connects. And it could be lights out for LA Knight. Countdown to Claymore Country. Claymore, no! LA Knight dodged it. LA Knight able to dodge McIntyre. Got him up. Got him up. Oh, the Burning Hammer. Burning Hammer by LA Knight to win the Intercontinental title. Oh, McIntyre powers out at 2. Barely kicked it at 2 nonetheless. Holy. You saw LA Knight able to turn that around. The champion might be reeling here. LA Knight on top. McIntyre dazed on the outside. Drop kick by the challenger. My God, driving his face. And now, kick to the midsection. LA Knight getting back in the ring, not looking to risk count out. Knowing that countouts won't change anything. Whether LA Knight wins or not. It doesn't change the fact that McIntyre is still the Intercontinental Champ. Able to counter the LA Knight. Leonard on his feet. Inverted DDT. And now, BFT! That's how you beat The Rock at WrestleMania. Is it enough to win the title for the 2nd time in his career? McIntyre kicks. And now LA Knight again. Oh, trying to wear down the champion. Missed the elbow drop. McIntyre with a boot. That low drop kick when LA Knight caught him with a kick. Back and forth for the neckbreaker planted. And now McIntyre stopping the lights out of LA Knight. Oh, Carmelo Kimura lock. The submission hold. McIntyre's been using this as of late, but is it enough for him to win and walk out as champion? LA Knight finds an opening. What a match! Big boot by LA Knight. And not able to connect the knee, which could cost him. That shoulder tackle, knocking down LA Knight after missing the knee drop. Still not enough. Oh my God! And then LA Knight, after catching him off guard with the kick, finally connects that elbow. What do these guys got to do? The BFT, not enough. Able to dodge the Claymore. Did LA Knight in this match. Barely got him with that drop kick. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, the prestigious Intercontinental title on the line. First champion to hold it, Pat Patterson. The longest reigning Intercontinental champion. Honky Tonk Man, WWE Hall of Famer. The man who's wanted the most in Chris Jericho, 9-time Intercontinental champion. As these two battling out, all for the prestige of the Intercontinental title. McIntyre with a kip up, knee to the midsection. Back and forth they go. McIntyre now in position, launching LA Knight to the outside. The megastar looking to have his first bust here at Money in the Bank by the hands of McIntyre. Wicked close on at the top. And then they're going to cement his legacy, backing up his claim of being a megastar by winning the Intercontinental title again by defeating McIntyre. But Drew, they're going to try to change that. Drew, they're going to not let that happen, prevent it from happening at all. Trying to get the WWE Universe on his side. McIntyre, what does he got to do? Off the top with an elbow. Elbow drop by McIntyre. Out of everything, is there anything left for LA Knight? McIntyre retains. When you got 265 pounds of an elbow drop, no doubt you're staying down.
Intercontinental Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre had to find an alternate route to get to his destination of winning this matchup and retaining the championship. Instead of going for the usual Claymore because he missed it during the match, he was able to, I guess, like I said, take a detour, able to connect the elbow drop, and was able to get the win. McIntyre, no doubt, one of the best reigning Intercontinental champions in a long time. A fighting champion is the Scottish Warrior. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. We have Gunther, Shinsuke Nakamura, Dolph Ziggler, Solo Sikoa, Tyler Bate, and Rob Van Dam, who's walking out with the Money in the Bank contract. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 6-man Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following contest is the Money in the Bank ladder match. To win this match, the winner is a superstar who climbs up the ladder and retrieves a briefcase with a contract inside of it to be cashed in over the next year, anytime, any place. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa, a SmackDown superstar who was able to qualify for this spot in this Money in the Bank ladder match when he defeated Butch on SmackDown this past week. And tonight, looking to represent the Bloodline by winning that Money in the Bank contract. But he has a big, strong boy in his way.
And from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate, a former WWE United Kingdom champion and a former WWE and NXT Tag Team champion as well. He knows what it's like to hold on to championship gold, and he's looking to grab that Money in the Bank contract in order to once again be a champion. But maybe this time for Tyler Bate, his first world championship. But speaking of a man of world championships,
and from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
as the human highlight reel makes its way down the aisle, Rob Van Dam, a former ECW and WWE champion back in 2006 when he won the Money in the Bank contract at WrestleMania 22, went on to cash it in on John Cena, ECW's One Night Stand. But there comes Shinsuke Nakamura, a former WWE Universal Champion back in 2K18. The King of Strong Style making his way.
And from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura looking to try to grab that Money in the Bank contract hanging above the ring to maybe one day be world champion once again in his entire WWE career. The man from the land of the rising sun in Shinsuke Nakamura. And speaking of Money in the Bank winners,
and representing Dirty Dogs from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler. A former tag team champion, a man who won Money in the Bank in 2012, cashed it in, and became world champion. Granted, his title reign didn't last very long, but no doubt about it, Dolph Ziggler is one of the best Money in the Bank cash-ins in WWE history. And now we wait for the ring general to make his way down the aisle. And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Gunther!
The ring general Gunther, who's been undefeated since coming to Monday Night Raw in one-on-one competition. Gunther, they're going to make his way into the ring to battle 5 other men. 6 men, 1 briefcase. Who's going to be able to climb the ladder and retrieve it and become Mr. Money in the Bank in 2K23? The ring general, former United Kingdom champion, and Gunther. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 6-man ladder match for the Money in the Bank contract. That's Gunther and Nakamura going at it. They had a matchup on Raw a couple weeks ago, and Gunther came out on top. But Tyler Bate taking it towards Gunther. There's RVD in the ring, I believe, and there's Dolph Ziggler and Solo. 3 from Raw, 3 from SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen, in this dual-branded Money in the Bank ladder match. It's the only time of year where superstars will be able to compete for that briefcase. Oh! That's Solo and Gunther double-teaming Ziggler and a takedown. And now look at Gunther. Gunther! Oh! A big body slam by Gunther, but Solo with a heel kick took him down. They can drop kick RVD counter. RVD counters Gunther, but Solo, wicked right, takes him down. And now it's Solo and Gunther in the ring. A match I'm sure a lot of people would love to see. The fans chanting for RVD. Gunther and Solo trading reversals after reversals. But it's a right Van Dam with a suplex. And now Gunther with the advantage. Short arm chop. And again by Gunther. And tossing Nakamura with that butterfly suplex. Then Gunther has Tyler Bate now in the ring. We got 5 competitors out of the 6 in the ring, or now 4 of them now. And now 3 is Tyler Bate on the ladder. Tyler, oh, and Ziggler thought about flattening Tyler Bate like a pancake on the ladder there. And now Solo in that position. Is it Gunther? Is Gunther going to take out Solo? Oh my God! God almighty! The crowd going berserk. Oh! As Gunther, oh my God, Solo got right up to that powerbomb. And out Solo. No, but Gunther countered. Gunther countered. And a headlock takeover. There's 3 ladders in the ring right now. But everybody's brawling it out in and outside the ring. As Solo sent to the outside. Gunther got hit with the ladder. Nakamura's dazed. But Rob Van Dam, like we mentioned earlier, we gotta hit a couple of notches just to unhook the contract. And Solo catches RVD into the electric chair. Things are not looking good. Oh no, Tyler Bate, power bomb! Back of the neck, hit the ladder. As Gunther sends Bate to the outside. And RVD hit with an arm drag by Nakamura. And Gunther with a hammer-like fist. On a spear by Nakamura. Holy, bodies are going everywhere. Nakamura with a double leg takedown. Look at Tyler Bate, caught him! Tyler Driver 97! And a drop kick to Van Dam. Tyler Bate, got a back driver! Tyler Bate's on a roll! Looking to try to climb up and retrieve that contract. Tyler Bate, brain buster on Nakamura! And out, Van Dam takes him out with a kick. Van Dam on top of the ladder, thinking about grabbing it. He got his hands on it. He's got to hit a couple of notches. He hit one, but Tyler Bate knocked him down. Caught him into a powerbomb. Tyler Driver 97 into Nakamura. See Solo on the outside, taking care of Dolph Ziggler and I think Gunther as well, but Gunther now, butterfly, Solo able to counter. Again, the crowd chanting for Van Dam and Nakamura with another light suplex. And now Solo sat on top of the ladder. This is the second time that Solo is in that position. Ziggler and Tyler Bate on top now. Now look at Solo. Bad intentions. Power bomb up to the outside. And Tyler Bate with the contract in hand. Luna trying to win the contract for the first time. As Gunther trying to stop him. He's one notch away. But look at Gunther. Oh my God. Superplex off the ladder. Good God almighty. And a bow to belly by Solo. Gunther with a boot to the face. And how the hell is Bate standing? Oh my God, what a suplex by Bate to Nakamura. And now Gunther German under the ladder. Nakamura now sends Gunther onto the ladder. Uh-oh. Nakamura, bad intentions. Looking to fly. Looking to fly. No. Ziggler. Thinking about it too. A little bit too late. Ziggler catching Nakamura with a zigzag. And Ziggler trying to wear down Nakamura. Van Dam in the ring. Van Van Dam takes on Ziggler. Oh, the thrust kick for good measure. Van Dam thinking about going up to the top. Tyler Bate with a submission. Trying to wear down Van Dam's momentum. A tap out won't mean a thing, but I understand what Bate's trying to do. Trying to neutralize Van Dam, but not the case. RVD with a power out to submission. Nakamura on the top of the ladder, and another like suplex by Bate. Gunther with a lariat, good grief! Oh, and Solo coming back. Look at RVD, look at RVD. Tyler Bate and Ziggler doesn't realize. Tyler Bate and Ziggler doesn't realize. Van Dam on top of the ladder. Nakamura. Van Dam wins Money in the Bank. Rob Van Dam does it again!
Here is your winner, and Mr. Money in the Bank, Rob Van Dam!
Rob Van Dam is Mr. Money in the Bank for the second time in his career. Oh my God! Our next premium live event in WWE 2K23 Season 9 is SummerSlam, as we'll be live in East Rutherford, New Jersey in the MetLife Stadium as the biggest party of the summer goes big. Don't miss SummerSlam! On the next episode of Raw. Moments after Roman Reigns lost to Brock Lesnar inside of Hell in the Cell in the main event of Monday Night Raw, Paul Heyman, the wise man of the bloodline, was watching backstage and was met by an old friend named CM Punk. CM Punk gave his thoughts about Paul Heyman being stuck in the backstage area rather than being at ringside with Roman in the Hell in the Cell. And then at Money in the Bank, after CM Punk competed for the WWE title, Roman Reigns came into the ring and took out the best in the world. Roman Reigns letting it be known to the entire WWE universe that he did not appreciate that CM Punk gave his comments, even talking towards the wise man of the tribal chief. But before we get to Punk and Reigns, we will see Roman Reigns confronted by the Usos in a bloodline confrontation. Will the bloodline crumble and fall to pieces, or will the bloodline stand tall together? Also, the Intercontinental title will be on the line as Drew McIntyre, the champion, looking to take on Dolph Ziggler. Former friends collide for the Intercontinental Gold. Also, Bayley takes on the upcoming superstar in Zoe Starks. Plus so much more. You don't want to miss the very next episode of Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is our main event. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Jay White challenges AJ Styles for the first time in WWE history. Make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you never miss a video from this channel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Main event time at Money in the Bank in the O2. No doubt tonight has been a tremendous event. We've seen superstars retain their championships. We've seen 2 Money in the Bank holders with the likes of Rob Van Dam and on the women's side, Alexa Bliss. But right now, World Heavyweight title will be on the line as Jay White, who came to WWE for one thing: to win championship gold, to be better than the phenomenal AJ Styles, to prove to the world that we are in the Switchblade era. But will it be true? That's if he wins the world title here tonight. tonight it's Jay White's first match in WWE as an official WWE superstar up against the world champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ Styles won the World Heavyweight Championship when it was announced that it would be a Backlash. 4 superstars, elimination style, must compete to win the world title, and Styles came out on top. And since then, he's been a fighting champion, to say the least. That was, at least at the beginning of it, where Styles defended the world title against Butch in an open challenge. And I'm sure he planned to do it again, but then Jay White just kept attacking the Phenomenal One. So AJ Styles decided, you know what, fine. I'll come at you straight ahead then. No open challenges. I'll get my friends involved, since you are associated with Judgment Day. A lot of stuff has happened over the last couple of weeks on SmackDown. And tonight, that's what they're fighting for.
Introducing the challenger from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 220 pounds, Jay White. And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
The new World Heavyweight Championship title in possession of AJ Styles. Here tonight in our main event, Jay White, AJ Styles. There's Styles right out the gate trying to go low, but Jay White had him scouted. And now Jay White driving the knees into the spine of Styles. A lot of words were exchanged over the last couple of weeks. Jay White claiming that he will be world champion, that he's better than AJ Styles. AJ Styles trying to show to the world that he is what he says he is, phenomenal. That he deserves to be the World Heavyweight Champion right now. Well, when push comes to shove, we're going to find out who's going to be World Champion after this matchup. We're going to find out who's going to leave the O2 Arena with the big gold around their shoulder. DDT by Jay White. Again, Jay White's official first ever WWE match as a WWE superstar rather than a visitor from a different company, I would say. As Jay White stomping the chest out of Styles. And I look at Jay White. Oh! Little torque there on the left knee of Styles by Jay White. And Styles is not in a great position, especially being the world champion. Jay White taking it towards AJ. Covered. Able to pop the shoulder up at 1. And now Styles on the outside trying to regroup, but Jay White not looking to let him breathe at all. Jay White scoop slam onto the, not even on the, at least inside the ring part of the apron, more at the corner of it. Very calculated move was Jay White moments ago. And now Styles, after sending him back in the ring, thinking of regrouping. Don't know if that's an appropriate time to say things are too sweet. As Jay White, oh, the heart punch! A man who is heartless just punched the heart out of Styles. That could be the beginning of the end. It could be a factor in this match for a potential new world champion in the name of Switchblade Jay White. White up top. Jay White, elbow to the spine. That's how McIntyre retained the Intercontinental title earlier tonight. And now, Jay White, elbow to the spine. And now sends Styles to the outside. Jay White just talking trash. Claiming that he's smarter than AJ. Kick to the midsection. Styles, nope, didn't connect. Oof. Ooh. Shot after shot. Jay White coming in hot, but Styles now got the left knee. Oh! A knee breaker there by Styles. And now the champion sending the challenger back in the ring. World Heavyweight title on the line, ladies and gentlemen, in our main event here in the O2 Arena in London, England at Money in the Bank. Rob Van Dam is Mr. Money in the Bank as AJ Styles trying to drive the knee onto Jay White, but White got out the way. And also, Alexa Bliss missed Money in the Bank. McIntyre is still the Intercontinental Champion. It was just announced that he'll be defending the title against Ziggler on the next episode of Raw. Covered by Styles, off the gutbuster, and a kick out of two by Jay White. Seth Rollins able to retain the WWE Championship, and Jay White trying to go low, but Styles had him blocked. Roman Reigns made his presence known, taking out CM Punk. And now up top is Styles, thinking Spiral Tap! A callback moment for Styles! Spiral Tap! Not enough to put away Jay White! That move has won AJ Styles the NWA World Championship in the past. Irish whip, rebound. Caught him with a knee. Nope. Jay White trying to bum rush him, but no. Styles set him off the ropes. Ducks it. And a drop kick on the Jay White there by Styles. And Styles with a tope suicida. The champion not looking to relent at all. Not looking to let Jay White breathe. As, the burning hammer on the outside. That'll do some serious damage there on the Jay White's neck and skull. And a frog splash from the top by Styles. Again, not looking to relent at all. It's almost like Styles was showing signs, of like no absence of malice whatsoever. I mean, granted, this thing started when Jay White assaulted Styles on the rebooted SmackDown episode. Here comes Styles. Phenomenal Blitz! And now the phenomenal AJ Styles. Measuring Jay White. Phenomenal! Oh no! Couldn't connect the phenomenal forearm. Jay White now was able to dodge a massive bullet. Got him here. Oh, snake eyes. Busting open Styles. And now look at this Boston Crab. Boston Crab is going for the Boston Crab here. Got him in position. Boston Crab. Styles. Is he going to reach for the ropes? No, Styles turns over. Styles turns over. Styles. Penny predicament here. Styles got him down. Got him trapped. Styles. Styles retains. Styles retains. Wow. That is why he's phenomenal.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
You see, Jay White obviously not happy of how that match ended, but AJ Styles showing that he outsmarted the Switchblade. And wait a minute, Balor! Balor from behind! Drop kick to the back of the skull, attacking Styles. Again, the Judgment Day alignment with Jay White. Blade Runner. Styles rolling out to the outside, but Balor not looking to relent either. Balor looking to send Styles back in the ring. Oh no. Jay White setting Styles up for the Comet Draw. Jay White and Balor standing tall despite that Styles retained the championship. Oh wait! Balor! 1916 on a Jay White! And Balor says it's my turn for the World Championship. I think the alignment with Jay White is over, says Finn Balor. Oh my God! What the hell's gonna happen on SmackDown?